Jumper KK asks, I want to start flying FPV with the Babyape V2 ELRS. I have a budget around 400 euros. What should I buy? Okay, let's do it. Let's go shopping. We're going to start with the Babyape. Did you say Pro? You want the Pro? Babyape Pro V2. No, we're shopping in euros. Ooh. I'm gonna take the liberty of shopping in dollars because I don't want to have to search a bunch of European stores or convert from euros to dollars. And I hope you forgive me that. So the quadcopter itself is going to be $100. That's going to leave $300 in your budget. For a controller, I would suggest looking at the Radiomaster Zorro, which is $100. You're going to want the Express LRS version. That may be a little bit more. Let's make sure that we've priced the Babyape correctly as well. What happened to this page? Babyape Pro V2. I want the ELRS version. That's $111. Okay, it's a little bit more. So the Zorro, the ELRS version is $120. I would also suggest you look at the Radiomaster Boxer. Personally, I like the Boxer better, but everybody has different preferences. $140 for the Boxer. So let's put you in at $140. So you're at about $115 for the quad. $140 for the controller. That's $255 minus $400. That's $145 left. You're going to need goggles. I think probably you're going to need to just be as cheap as you freaking can for the goggles. It's going to be something like the Eachine EV800DM. These are not spectacular goggles, but they are usable for $85. Get the version on the website that comes with the Zorro. It's cheaper. Can you order the Babyape with the Zorro? What are you talking? Oh, hello. I didn't know you could do that. That's $343. Okay, well, I mean, that's going to save you just shipping at least. If you want the Zorro, $343, that's... No, that's not cheaper. That's not cheaper. What are you talking about? Have I done the math wrong somehow? $111. That's not cheaper. $111 plus $100 for a Zorro is $211. If you get this one, Babyape V2 with Zorro, it's $343. That's way more expensive. Don't buy that. Don't buy that. That's a total ripoff. What are they? It has to be a mistake. So we are at $150, and then did I close it? We're at about $150. Minus EV800DM, we were like 140, I think. Minus another, say, $90 for the EV800DM. That leaves you $50. You're not going to have a battery. You're going to need to get a battery for it. Can you buy the Babyape with a battery? Will they ship you? Yeah, Blenty.
If I can chime in as well, I think another concern here is that because he's working in euros, he's probably going to be paying VAT. So everything else is more expensive, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I mean, and who knows what the conversion rate is going to be? What's the conversion rate?
And then I also know sometimes stores over there are more difficult, or you're paying a lot extra because you're shipping from somewhere else and then paying VAT.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just want to bring that up while we're doing the math.
He has got a 10%-ish bonus converting euros to dollars, so that's nice. If he's ordering from Asia, he's going to pay VAT to import it. If he's not ordering from Asia, he's going to pay markup because the store had to pay customs. So your prices may not match what we see here, but I'm going to try and get you as close as I can. Basically, this is the cheapest that I think you're going to, you could save a little bit of money buying a cheaper controller, but I would hesitate to recommend that because I think the controller, if you get into the hobby, it's going to stick with you for a long time, and it's worth spending a little more on a controller today. But I think you're going to have a harder time getting in under 400 euros if we count shipping and we count VAT. This is basically like the best you can do, I think. PX Saber suggests you get used gear off of eBay. Maybe you could find some of that. Benedict FPV, I see. Thank you, Benedict, for pointing that out. Benedict FPV says that this ready-to-fly version also comes with a cheap pair of goggles. That is interesting. So it's the Zorro plus a cheap pair of throwaway goggles. Fine. The 800DM is also a cheap pair of throwaway goggles. That's a better deal, because then you're going to have only one set of shipment fees, and you're going to come in at about $350, and that's a good deal. That's better. And you're going to need, it's going to come pre-bound. You're going to need batteries to fly the, so you're going to want to buy a battery. Like, I think this is the right one for this quad, but I'd have to double check. Oh, it's got a charger too. Shut up. It's got 2 batteries. Oh my God. That's it. That's what you should buy. That's it. Nope. That's it. $350. You got a controller, you got a battery, you got a charger. That's a damn good deal. I mean, maybe it's all trash, but I think that's worth a punt, especially at the price. All right. Thank you. I didn't know that kit existed. That's a pretty good kit. I mean, the radio's good. The quadcopter's decent. The goggles could be crap, but it's probably worth a punt. Yeah.